Welcome back to Sustainable Solutions. I'm your host, Lee Fondiller, COO at Solar 4 Pools, Inc. When most of us picture solar power, we think of the familiar blue or black rectangular panels neatly arranged on a rooftop. For decades, that has been the face of the solar revolution. But what if I told you that the future of solar is becoming invisible, flexible, and integrated into the very fabric of our world in ways we're only just beginning to imagine? Today we're going beyond the traditional panel. We're exploring a world where your windows generate electricity, your car charges itself under the sun, and your backpack powers your phone. This isn't science fiction. This is the next wave of solar innovation. We're talking about materials that are thinner than a human hair, but more powerful than ever, and applications that are changing the entire game. So, let's look beyond the rooftop and into the future. The heart of any solar panel is the material that converts sunlight into electricity. For years, silicon has been the undisputed king, but a new contender is emerging that promises to be cheaper, more efficient, and incredibly versatile: perovskite. Perovskites are a class of materials with a specific crystal structure that are exceptionally good at absorbing sunlight. Unlike silicon, which requires an energy-intensive and expensive manufacturing process, perovskite solar cells can be created at low temperatures using a liquid solution, almost like printing them with an inkjet printer. This opens the door to low-cost, high-volume production. But the real magic happens when you pair them with silicon. Researchers are creating tandem solar cells, where a thin layer of perovskite is placed on top of a traditional silicon cell. The perovskite captures the high-energy blue light, while the silicon captures the lower-energy red light. Together, they can achieve efficiencies that neither material could reach on its own. In late 2023, a new world record was set for this technology at over 26% efficiency, and lab records are pushing well beyond 30%. Of course, there are still challenges. Perovskites can degrade when exposed to moisture and heat, so researchers are working hard on encapsulation techniques to make them more durable. But with major investments pouring in, like Japan's recent $1.5 billion commitment to commercialize this technology, perovskites are poised to become a cornerstone of the next generation of solar power. The next frontier for solar is breaking free from the rigid, heavy panel. Imagine solar cells so light and flexible they can be integrated into almost any surface. This is already happening. Researchers at MIT have developed ultra-light fabric solar cells that are thinner than a human hair. They can be laminated onto a boat sail, the wing of a drone, or even the fabric of a tent for disaster relief. These cells produce 18 times more power per kilogram than conventional panels, opening up a world of possibilities for mobile and off-grid power. We're also seeing this technology enter consumer electronics. Lenovo recently unveiled a concept laptop with solar cells built directly into the lid, allowing it to charge itself. This is just the beginning. Soon, your backpack could power your devices on a hike, or your jacket could keep your phone charged on a cloudy day. This flexibility also extends to how we install solar. Bifacial panels, which can capture sunlight from both the front and back sides, are becoming increasingly popular. When installed over a reflective surface like a white roof or even water, they can generate up to 30% more energy than their single-sided counterparts. This is a simple but powerful innovation that maximizes the output of every square foot. What if our buildings didn't just consume energy but produced it? This is the vision behind Building Integrated Photovoltaics, or BIPV. Instead of simply placing solar panels on a roof, BIPV replaces conventional building materials with materials that generate electricity. We're already seeing this with solar shingles. Companies like Tesla and GAF are producing roof shingles that look nearly identical to traditional asphalt or slate shingles, but are actually miniature solar panels. For a homeowner who needs a new roof anyway, this is a game changer. You get a durable, aesthetically pleasing roof that also powers your home. But it doesn't stop at the roof. The U.S. Department of Energy is actively supporting research into transparent solar cells that can be integrated into windows. Imagine a skyscraper where every window is a solar panel, generating massive amounts of clean energy without taking up any additional space. Companies are already developing coatings that can be applied to glass, and while the efficiency is currently lower than traditional panels, the sheer surface area of windows on modern buildings presents a monumental opportunity. From solar-powered facades on office buildings to awnings and carports that provide both shade and power, DIPV is making solar energy a seamless, integrated part of our architectural landscape. It's solar that is hidden in plain sight. So far, we've focused on photovoltaics, the process of converting sunlight into electricity. But that's only half the story. The sun is also a massive source of heat, and solar thermal technology is designed to capture and use that heat directly. This is an area I'm particularly passionate about in my work as COO at Solar for Pools, Inc. Solar thermal applications are incredibly diverse. They can be used for everything from providing hot water for homes and businesses to generating the high temperatures needed for industrial processes like chemical production or food processing. One of the most practical and cost-effective uses is for heating swimming pools. A simple solar pool heating system can raise a pool's temperature by 8 to 12 degrees, dramatically extending the swimming season for a fraction of the cost of a gas or electric heater. It's a perfect example of matching the right solar technology to the right application. You don't need complex photovoltaics to heat water. You just need to capture the sun's warmth efficiently. This principle extends to solar water heaters, which can reduce a home's water heating bills by 50 to 80%, and even solar-powered air conditioning systems. By focusing on the direct power of the sun's heat, solar thermal provides simple, robust, and highly effective solutions that are often overlooked in the conversation about solar. From perovskite cells and fabric-thin panels to power-generating windows and the simple elegance of solar thermal, the world of solar is evolving at a breathtaking pace. It's becoming more efficient, more versatile, and more integrated into our lives than ever before. This isn't about a single magic bullet, but a whole ecosystem of solutions, each tailored to a specific need. The future of energy is not just about building more solar farms. It's about harnessing the sun's power in every form, on every available surface. Join me next time on Sustainable Solutions as we dive into the world of agrivoltaics, the innovative practice of combining solar power generation with agriculture on the same land. We'll explore how this dual-use approach can benefit farmers, communities, and the planet. Until then, keep looking up. The future is bright. I'm Fondiller. Thanks for listening.